Picture this. You're finally on that dream vacation you've planned for months. Sun, sand, family, complete disconnection. On your first relaxing night looking at the stars, you get a text, then another and another. It's your boss. Demanding answers, ruining your peace. Sound like a nightmare? For Mark, a dedicated project manager in the demanding tech world, this wasn't just a bad dream. It was his reality with an always-on boss who believed work never ever stopped. Welcome to Work Advocate Storytime, where we expose the truth about toxic workplaces and how you can thrive past them. Mark's story, shared with our community, is a chilling look at how modern technology can turn a job into a 24/7 prison, blurring every boundary and pushing employees to the brink. If you've ever felt that pressure to be constantly available, you won't believe how far this manager took it. Mark was genuinely thrilled to join a buzzing tech startup. It promised a dynamic, fast-paced environment, and he was hired as a project manager to lead exciting, cutting-edge projects. His manager, Anna, was charismatic and impressive during the interviews. She spoke passionately about commitment and delivering excellence. Mark admired her drive. Little did he know that it would soon translate into relentless, inescapable demands. The first few weeks were a whirlwind of learning and exciting challenges. Anna was very communicative, very hands-on. Mark initially saw this as a positive, a boss who was truly involved. He had no idea this constant communication was just the beginning of his biggest workplace nightmare. It started subtly. An email from Anna at 9:30 p.m. on a Tuesday, not urgent, just questions. Mark planned to answer it in the morning, but by 7 a.m. the next day, he got a follow-up text. "Mark, did you see my email? Need your input ASAP." He responded, and a dangerous precedent was set. Soon it wasn't just evening emails, it was weekend messages, Sunday morning pings, early morning texts before his alarm. Anna would send quick questions, ideas, or urgent requests that rarely were urgent. The expectation was clear: respond immediately, day or night. Mark's anxiety skyrocketed. Every phone notification made his heart pound. His personal life? Vanishing. Then came the just a quick call requests at 8 p.m. on a Friday, or on a Sunday afternoon. Quick was never quick, often stretching for an hour, eating into his family time. If he ever hesitated or suggested it could wait, Anna would lay on a guilt trip. "Well, I was just hoping to get ahead for the team. But if you're too busy..." He felt constantly pressured, like he wasn't committed enough. His work-life balance was utterly destroyed. The absolute breaking point, the moment the full extent of Anna's boundary-less management became horrifyingly clear, was during Mark's much-needed vacation. He'd reminded Anna multiple times, set his out-of-office messages, and briefed colleagues for his absence. He was on a beach determined to disconnect. First day, multiple urgent emails he tried to ignore. Then direct text to his personal phone. "Mark, I know you're off, but this is critical." He politely redirected her to the colleagues who were covering him in his absence. A few hours later, his personal phone rang. It was Anna. He let it go to voicemail. The message was sharp and annoying. She insisted that she needed his input because no one else understands this project like you do. Mark's vacation was in ruins. He spent chunks of it anxiously checking his phone, responding to messages, essentially working. His family was upset, he was stressed, and he realized this invasion was utterly unsustainable. Mark was trapped, his personal time completely stolen, his well-being shattered. Before you find out what Mark did next, let's explore how this nightmare could have been navigated differently with the right tools. When your boss acts like they own your every waking moment, you need strategies to reclaim your life. A simple guide like the Workplace Defender could have shown Mark and you, if you've had this experience, how to set clear boundaries from the very beginning. Stop the 24/7 demands before they take over. Learn how to push back on those urgent demands and protect your precious personal time, even when it feels impossible. Know exactly how to document work weirdness. Build a solid record of every boundary violation and intrusion, so that you are ahead of the game when sharing with HR or your own legal team. When your job bleeds into every corner of your life, it can feel overwhelming. If you're stuck in a bad situation at work and need to understand your options, the Workplace Defender is linked below. But now, back to Mark's story. Returning from that ruined vacation, Mark knew he couldn't continue. The joy for his career was gone, replaced by burnout and anxiety, all thanks to Anna's relentless 24/7 demands. He immediately but discreetly started his job search. The good news? Within a couple of months, Mark found a new position. During the interviews, he was crystal clear about his expectations for work-life balance and found a company that genuinely seemed to value it. He's now in a much healthier environment, thriving both professionally and personally. The bad news? As far as Mark knows, Anna's management style at his old job never changed. Mark's escape was his personal victory, a hard-won lesson in recognizing and fleeing a toxic, always-on culture before it completely consumed him. Mark's escape from his boss is a powerful reminder that no job should own your life. That constant pressure isn't a sign of a dynamic workplace, it's a sign of a toxic one. Have you ever had a boss who didn't respect your off hours? How did you handle it? Share your experiences and insights in the comments below. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe to Work Advocate Storytime for more real workplace stories to help you win at work. Also, ring that notification bell so you don't miss what we uncover next. If you want to hear another gripping story, make sure to click on our next Work Advocate Storytime. Need help navigating your own tough work situation? Check out the link in the description for the Workplace Defender. We've got your back. Your time, your peace, your life outside of work, they all matter. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.